And tonight, bars and restaurants rejected by a federal judge in hopes of reversing in-dining restrictions in our state.
Well, now businesses are working on a plan to stay open after the 3-week shutdown ends on December 8th.
7 Action News reporter Alan Campbell spoke with a bar owner that's been in business for decades and says this could be the end of Frank's Cafe. Alan?
That's correct, Dave. In fact, the owner of Frank's Cafe there in Wyandotte says he's not sure he'll be able to open up his business again after this 3-week shutdown ends on December 8th. And tonight, he tells me he feels that other businesses are in the same boat.
It's getting harder and harder to run a small business like this.
Frank Pemberton is the owner of Frank's Cafe in Wyandotte. 7 Action News photographer John Cellino featured the bar in one of our 7 in Your Neighborhood segments.
This is where we go.
And it still has a trap door in the floor that helped conceal liquor movement during Prohibition.
Pemberton says after going through one shutdown order, he doesn't know if his bar will survive another.
It's killing me. I can't pay my bills. I've only drawn 2 paychecks this year, and bills just keep stacking up.
On our 7 Up Front segment, Wafa Denaro, the executive director of Economic Development Corporation for Wayne County, says they're trying to help small businesses stay above water.
We've also invested in an advertising campaign throughout Wayne County to support small businesses. We are encouraging all residents to shop local.
A federal judge heard arguments for and against the idea of resuming indoor dining after the Michigan Restaurant and Lodging Association took legal action against the state. In the end, the judge sided with the state, meaning bars and restaurants must remain closed.
It's going to be extremely difficult anyway, but if it gets extended, I don't know how I'm going to do it.
The MRLA issued a statement that reads in part, "We will now transition our efforts to preventing an extension of the emergency order beyond December 8th and also call in state health officials to provide clear and specific data to justify the sustained closure of restaurants across the state." Frank's Cafe, a once thriving bar, is now close to being just a forgotten memory.
It's basically killed it. We have a bankrupt business model we're operating under right now, and I'm not sure how much longer we can continue to operate.
And tonight, the MRLA says 4% of COVID-19 cases have been traced back to restaurants. However, they're now afraid that up to 40% of restaurants may close their doors because of the impact on business. Reporting live tonight, I'm Alan Campbell. Dave, back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that December 8th date as well. Alan, thank you for the live report. Carolyn?
All right, Dave.